Well, hello, Taurus. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the December 2019 past, present, and future reading. I'm going to just start out with a 3-card spread, one representing the past, one representing the present in December 2019, and the third card representing the very beginning of 2020. So I've been guided to use the Oracle of Visions deck by Ciro Marsetti. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless whichever Taurus energy I'm reading for. Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, with clearly defined messages regarding the past, the present, and the future for Taurus. Okay, wow. Yeah, oh, beautiful. So to start out with, we have number 37, okay? So Spirit's been helping this Taurus to go back and reflect on memories of the past, but to also start to get excited about memories for the future. You have been where you have been, and now with the number 7, it's time to contemplate where you'd like to go towards next. So you may have been thinking a lot about that in the last few weeks, month, whatever. And now in December of 2019, Taurus, you have number 41. So this is about grounding oneself, recognizing, my life is this, my home, my business, my family, my friends. In the past, I may have worn a different mask in connection to people I used to know, memories I had before. But now it's time for me to put on a new mask, a more highly evolved mask that represents a more knowledgeable, spiritually and emotionally and even mentally knowledgeable self, right? I know where I've been. I know who I am now. And in the beginning of 2020, I'm going to say goodbye to that old mask. I'm going to let go of who I used to be or people I used to connect with and get excited about what I'm going to create in the photo album of my life as I put on a new mask and say goodbye to the old part of me that didn't serve me. This is pretty deep. And then we have number 47. We have people who want to put their hands on you. They want to love you. They want to pray for you. They want to help you to heal, to lift you up into a greater path of fulfillment and joy and happiness. So you do have a lot of people around you. Remember to recognize and give thanks to Spirit for those whom are helping for you to break free. So what is it you're breaking free of it? What is it inside here that went around and around and around that you need to heal from and break free from at this time? For the card directly behind that is number 27, temptation. What did I do with the number 2 and 27 in the past? What path did I take and what have I learned? And how am I going to move forward when it comes to some form of temptation? Taurus, you have this beautiful number 1. This is about acknowledging that something has ended, an experience, a lesson, a previous you that has evolved, that has learned. And now Spirit is letting go these doves of love to celebrate the fact that you have some time right now to think about new directions, a new you, a new chapter in your life. And that goes into somebody waiting on a message they have not received. So for some, you may just be saying goodbye because you are tired of what this was. But I feel this is on a more personal level during this particular reading for whichever Taurus I'm reading for today. So for clarification, I'm going to bring in the Rider-Waite deck. So dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please clarify for this Taurus energy, the past, present, and future, the last month or few, December and going into 2020, the Chariot, the Hermit, and the Three of Pentacles. So it's almost like somebody's having to kind of take a moment to reflect. You do have time, or you have had time in the past. I feel like you still do in December. Taurus have time to plan, okay? Plan one direction or two whereby you're going to start to create this new photo album of your life. You're going to start this new journey towards success. And with the Chariot as a major arcana, Spirit is going to help for you to do so. So in this moment of pause, it is time to reflect on who you presented yourself as in the past and how you can now put on a new mask and go towards and plan forward movement in the area of success. What does a successful life mean to you, and how and what are the steps when the time is right that you're going to take the chance to free yourself from what was working, from what you're currently healing from here, I feel, at the end of November going into the first half of December. Okay, and then we have at the end of December going into early January, some form of communication via a business, an organization, meetings, negotiations, a courthouse, a church. I think at some point you're going to be able to say goodbye to having to meet up and negotiate with people. You're going to say goodbye to that which wasn't working. And now you're being blessed with the Three of Pentacles energy, I'm hearing, to figure out which direction you're going towards next, to talk to people who are in a position to offer you a job or money. So as you are freeing yourself from a previous mask, a previous you that learned something, now you can move towards success and say goodbye to that which wasn't working. Because there's a lot of frustration here on the bottom of the deck with the Five of Wands energies. Yeah, somebody's being closed off here. Taurus, are you being closed off and are just enjoying sitting in the energies of frustration, anger? Because at some point in time, Spirit's saying we want to hand you this brand new beginning in the form of the Ace of Swords. We want to help you to create victory and bring you into connection with those whom are meant to be in your life at this time. But there's a fear here that someone's going to offer you something and make you kind of want to sneak away from that victory. So we have another major arcana showing up here for the beginning of, I'd say, the first half of January 2020. This is about using the King of Wands energies to get passionate about what it is you are wishing for. So recognizing what you're wishing for. And then as the water is flowing, setting and meeting goals, meeting up with people, negotiating what it is you're wishing for in the area of leadership or just finances or career. For wishes are going to come true as you connect with someone who is as you use the energies of the Emperor to set goals and meet goals and get things done. Yes. So use the King of Wands energies as well to write steps out as to how you're going to let go of a situation involving your childhood or the past. For Spirit's saying, we will give you the Emperor and the Star, two major arcanas in the beginning of 2020 to set goals and meet goals and get things done so that we can help assist you with making a wish come true, so that you can say goodbye to all that was, that no longer serves you. Yes. There's communication here having to do with justice. So this may be the justice system, but at some point in the beginning of maybe the 15th of January 2020, you'll finally be able to say goodbye to whatever that trouble was about, whatever the past was about, and break free. So Spirit's advising that you get ready and focused as to what you're wishing to create next in your life by the beginning of 2020. So for clarification, again, I'm bringing in the Gypsy Oracle deck. Okay, so yeah, the Chariot is about setting goals, even though you don't know which direction you're going towards. It's about checking out each direction as you sit and wait patiently. So there is a little bit of waiting time here with the room energy, so it's a good time to recognize what did you learn through the people of the past and who are the people you'd like to go towards and meet next. I feel like this is financial, but it could be I don't want to be around this group of people or this situation any longer. So again, you have the Hermit energies through December to kind of get beyond. Yeah. Giving. It's like open up your heart and give. There's a fear to open up, and that's what this mask is about. So you have been blessed with a little bit of time here to sit and heal. And now it's a time for planning. So there's a few things that are going to happen around the beginning of 2020. We do have someone saying goodbye not only to a previous part of themselves that did not serve them, to get beyond a situation where there need to be meetings and negotiations so that you can come back into connection with someone, so that you can love you. Yeah, this is about servicing yourself, thinking about what you deserve that is better than what was. If you're single, it could be that you end up, as you change, as you say goodbye to all that was, as you get through these meetings and negotiations, you can finally move on from who you were or what you presented yourself as, and you could come into connection with someone who is a lover. And that may be what this victory energy is about over here. But this could also be commitments, partnerships, contracts, and you being very passionate about the fact that, and he's looking up here, you broke free. You broke free from lessons and experiences with the number 34, and with the number 4, you can now create a solid foundation spiritually, emotionally, financially, materially, in a lot of ways. But you got to open up to what is the next journey. Yeah, somebody wants to get together and have a good time with another. Someone who may have a child or children and or someone tied to the past. Maybe you're thinking about a gift coming from another in hopes that you can come back together. But see, we've got the enemy and the thief right next to each other and right behind that misfortune. So we have the thief, dishonesty, coming to take from another and stealing your peace of mind. Manipulation has caused misfortune. Arrogance has caused this having to get together with others and fix things. Yeah. Somebody's trying to come together and have a connection with another, but I feel like this is you. You're wearing the soldier armor. You're not letting someone in. You desire cheerfulness, but you're kind of sitting and observing. Maybe because you have to get through something to get to this path of victory and then come together with someone who feels like the right one. So for some of you, as you leave a path behind, you may come into connection with someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Could just be a mother figure, grandmother figure. But it's time to create something that you can celebrate with others that has to do with some form of interchange so that you can share with others a new path in victory and say goodbye to an old mask, old unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles. So I'm going to close by bringing in a card from the Sacred Rebels deck by Alana Fairchild. Closing message, please, dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, for this Taurus energy. One card. Yeah. So see, there are tears here, and there is an owl. The owl represents the knowledge and experience that you have acquired in your past in connection with and to others, a mask you used to use that got you stuck in a moment of pause here. It's now time to allow your tears to cleanse that which was unhealthy in your life, and to know that with number 23, Spirit is helping you to defend to the end that which is now worthwhile. Your truth. So if you are feeling at a loss, this is a time to, again, create the future, the next chapter of 2020, a table of contents, if you will, and write down that which is worthwhile that I'm creating for myself in the next chapter of my life. Once I get beyond this, is going to be like this, because I've learned what didn't work, and now I know clearly what it is that is worthwhile. And I'm going to defend it to the end, and I know Spirit's going to defend it to the end as well. So I can cleanse away and take off an old mask and now perfect my life. So these are beautiful energies. Look at that. Right behind that, you have Pandora's gift. Spirit saying the old mask didn't fit you. It didn't work. It broke down. It fell apart. And now we're giving you the gift of a new, more beautiful mask. One who is more highly evolved. One who is going to experience greater things in their life than ever before. Beautiful. All right, so should these messages resonate and you'd like more personal information about your own personal journey, feel free to write me at my email for a personal reading. My email address is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and yearly reading, and my price list will be below this window. I am still offering the fall-winter special, the Christmas special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so very much to those of you whom have donated. Take care, and God